Can you dig it? Listen, since these people, so check it out. For those who are new to this, my name is Can You Dig It? I used to work for the prison system doing the eye exams and eyeglasses for the prison system for 13 years. In the process, I saw a whole bunch of shit. And I'm a whistleblower. So because I'm a whistleblower, they literally stole all my money and doing the most illegal shit you can imagine. Yeah, dig it. So, you've heard me talk about people like Michael Summerfield. Dr. Michael Summerfield, the ophthalmologist who was paid more than $5 million of state taxpayer money. I will say it again. Dr. Michael Summerfield was paid more than $5 million of state taxpayer money. So I'm not going to talk about him right now. I want to talk about some people who stood up and did the right thing in the face of adversity and said, I'm not going to go along with this and I'm going to do the right thing. So I want to draw the attention to two individuals who I view as classy dudes. Yeah, you dig? So you know what? The number one dude I want to give big ups to is a gentleman by the name of John Nattens. I fucks with you, John Nattens. And I'm sorry for the gifts you... I'm a classic man, dig it? So I hope this doesn't shed any bad light on you for me saying that you are a man, you're a stand-up man, and you are a fantastic father. So what? Big up, John Nattens. So you get a Can You Dig It? It don't mean anything right now, but rest assured, it's gonna mean something. It means something because you stood up and you was a man and you told the truth. Thank you, John Nattens, and Can You Dig It? And I like to draw the attention to another classy dude. This is a gentleman by the name of Rodney Scales. Rodney Scales, he's a classy man. That's my man, Rodney Scales. Dig it. Because Dr. Michael Summerfield was getting paid millions of dollars without providing no documentation. What I mean, no documentation, he would fax in an amount to a number with no patient number, no patient name, no DOC, nothing. He would just fax in the amount to pay him. And they paid this nigga more than $5 million of taxpayers' money without seeing any evidence. And guess what? He was not seeing his patients. The reason why I know is because I generate his patient list. He gets his list generated from my referrals. 90% of his patients come directly from me. Can you dig it? So one person stood up. I'm not trying to get and reach 1 million people. I'm only trying to reach one person because always one that stands up. And this particular time, Rodney Scales documented and wrote a letter to the state, Can You Dig It, and said, hey, I don't feel comfortable paying these invoices because this doctor has no documentation. And I need to be on record by saying that I am completely against this because this doctor has not been providing any documentation for these large sums of money that he's getting paid. And he did not see those patients. I repeat, he did not see his patients. He got paid for patients he did not see. But Rodney Scales stood up and said, I'm not standing by for this shit. Yeah, because he said he's too classy to go along with that shit. Yeah, snake on you bitches. Yeah, and guess what? Ivan Bates knows that, but Ivan Bates is just a goofy bitch. So, you know, he just gonna play his goofy ass card. You know what? I like that so much. Let's play the remix. Because this is about classy men. Yeah, dig it. So, Ivan Bates, the reason why they select his goofy ass is the exact same reason why they selected Marilyn Mosby trifling ass. You understand? They put black prosecutors in these places to put black people in jail because they worrying about people yelling racism. So they just find some sellout ass niggas, goofy ass niggas to go up there, half black, goofy ass, and then pretend like he one of us. He is not. He's a goofy man. He's a clown nigga, a bitch ass nigga. He's a goofy ass nigga. Can you dig it? He's a bitch and a goofy ass nigga. He's a bitch ass clown ass nigga. Oh, I'm gonna start being a rapper. But nonetheless, I want you to understand that they put a goofy ass nigga at the face of the prosecution. So what they do to other black people don't look like racism. So they agree to be the goofy bitch to put a whole bunch of people in cages. Like, what kind of black goofy ass bitch are you? Exactly. You a goofy ass bitch. You want to put black men in cages. That's because you're a weak bitch. You understand? But understand. Let's get back to Rodney Scales. Rodney Scales, I'm sorry that I'm putting your name out here, but I'm saying some fantastic things about you because everybody said don't do that. but you said this is not right. I am not going to go along with this. And he documented to the state. Dr. Sharon Bockham is fully aware of it, but she's no longer there. But understand the state is fully aware. He did not document into the patient's electronic records for more than 10 years, meaning no one knew what he was doing. He did not have any physical files. Dr. Michael Summerfield did not have any physical files in the Maryland prison system for more than 10 years. They let Dr. Michael Summerfield take the files home with him because if there's no paperwork, there's no trace. You dig? So if a person had an emergency 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, they couldn't go to the patient's file to figure out what's going on with them because Dr. Michael Summerfield took the files home with him because he knew he was stealing from the state. But Rodney Scales says, no, I'm not paying this shit. I'm not paying this. Where is the evidence of the work you've done? Rodney Scales is a man. Not only is he any kind of man, yeah, he's a classy man. Can you dig it? Oh, he's a classy man. Can you dig it? Rodney Scales, you're a classy man. I'm sorry I put your name out here, but you understand, I'm taking no prisoners because these people like putting prisoners in cages and they have no right, they have no authority. All these sisters are an abomination to God. Every single one of them. And you looking at that goofy ass nigga Ivan Bates. That nigga is an abomination to cool and slick and swag. He's a fucking clown. So if anybody know Ivan Bates, let him know he's got about 13 more videos coming for them. Number 13. Number 13 means, anybody's following me, you know what 13 means? I'm going to get 13 videos on Ivan Bates' goofy ass. I'm going to start calling that nigga Walt Disney because he's just a goofy bitch. So, Rodney Scales, can you dig it? I hope things are going well for you. I'm sorry to put your name out here like that, but I'm saying some good things about you. And I'm not going to put your picture up there unless you give me permission. But Ivan Bates is still a goofy ass clown who they put as an implant so he can go ahead and put black people in prison. And then when they say racism, well, we can't say racism. Look at this goofy ass nigga right here. He's half black. This goofy ass nigga right here half black. He's just a big, dumb, goofy looking ass nigga. Just smiling, goofy ass nigga. He ain't got no mustache. You understand? His goofy ass ain't got no mustache because he's a fucking goofy ass clown. But Rodney Scales, God bless you. And stay in your truth, brother. Ivan Bates, eat a dick. Can you dick it?